No, a one sentence paragraphs. I'm sorry. A one sentence paragraph. Never a one
Right.
sentence paragraph. Uh, space between lines. Two space. Two spaces with no extra spaces between line. Between paragraphs. Two spaces with no extra space. Erase the one you have there. You see something blinking there. The cursor is blinking. Erase that space. You don't need it after the paragraph. You have one space after the paragraph. Exactly. This is it. Before the heading and after the heading, erase all the spaces. Yes, before and after the headings, you don't need spaces. Yes, the other one. Yeah, but you only have one space. It has to be double spaced. Everything double spaced. Exactly. Now put everything double spaced. Everything. Yes.
Professor, double space?
You're gonna see it now. Okay, that's it. That's it. This is the APA format. Remember that of the indentation. Remember the double space. Everything, not added space nowhere. And then you see how the paragraph is aligned and the way it looks. That's the APA format. As for the headings, as for the headings, there's something. For 3.1, I cannot recall it now. But I think you need indentation. I mean, you need a tab. You need to hit the tab for the second one because it's a third level. It's a third level. Uh, yeah, you need to put it like give it an indentation. If I'm not mistaken, let me check. I need to check. I need to check. No, 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 because that's something. That's why you have a manual, not to memorize it. If you have the practice and you're doing that, but that's something I always forget. You need to go to the place where they talk about the headings, and they tell you what level title or heading it is, and then you have to go hit it. I think I don't know. So that way you can see the difference. You don't need extra space. What makes the difference is that one more thing for the headings. Capital letters. Capital letters for the major words. Review of the literature is correct. Articles, prepositions don't need to be capitalized. So that was okay. Now you exactly. Exactly. But you check that in the heading. The article the doesn't take capital letter. Okay, learning. Okay, that's fine. Okay, very good, very good. If if um if a connector or a preposition on an article is more than four or over letters, you capitalize it. It takes capitalization. Okay, okay. When you have more than four letters, the word, the article, or I don't think the article or the preposition or the connectors, they are longer than four. They are four or longer letters. It takes capitalization also. If they are longer, for example, in a connector, because
Professor, that's in the heading.
someone, they are capitalized. In the headings. We're talking about the headings. Yes. No, no, it's only three letters. That's it. What else can I say about this? Yates and Helsinki in Santina. Okay. what happened here in the in-text citation is that you need to put everything in parentheses. Yates and Zelinsky in Hassan. What is that? You are citing one author that cited another author. Yeah, at the end. It is a chapter in a book. And Hassan, who is? Who is Hassan? But this one, Hassan cited Yates and Zelinsky, right? He cited these two authors. When that happened, what I recommend is you to go read Yates and Zelinsky directly. Do not cite what other people cited. Okay, go read Hassan yourself. Yes, yes. You say what they say, their idea, that's okay. But then you go to Hassan and then try to find what Hassan says, if you think that's important. Why they give you the date and references? They give you the date and references so that when you read a citation in this work, you can go to the reference and find the original source. So you can go yourself and read it to see and cite it directly. Okay? That's why when you're reading an article, you can find more articles about the same topic of yours because they cite the sources. But you need to go cite the sources and maybe you find more information of your interest. Not only the information this author is providing. Good. What about the length? Go back. Go back. There's something I need to tell you there. To the beginning. Okay. Chapter 1, introduction. Chapter 2, literature review. And chapter 3, methodology. All these three headings are number one headings. So they go in the center.
Professor, would you please repeat the three steps, please? Chapter 1, Chapter 2, Chapter 3.
Introduction, chapter 1. Chapter 2, literature review. And chapter 3, methodology section.
Thank you.
So in chapter 1, chapter 2, yeah, review of the literature. Review of the literature. At the center, centralized. Review of the literature, centralized. Okay, exactly. And the importance of, okay, when you open a chapter, and you want to write an introduction, you don't necessarily need to give a title to it. You start writing, okay? That's it. So if you want to erase that heading, the second heading, 2.1, erase it. One more thing, you don't need to number things 2.1, 2.2. That's not necessary for the APA. Okay. Yes. Show me your reference section to see how you did. Maybe there's something else we can learn there. I know there are things that I did not observe in Abel's and Ruth and Manny's work, but it is because I cannot observe everything at once. Concerning the spaces, I thought of it, but I didn't tell them because I was
Professor, we're next.
other things. Okay, let's see. Yes. Okay. References. Very good. This is it, the reference section. There are specific APA rules to write a reference section. As for the reference section, all this capitalization you see there is not correct. Everything goes small letters. Everything goes in small letters. Only proper nouns are capitalized, proper names of institutions, cities, etc. And all the other words in the title, they are small letters, but the first letter, small letter, yeah. Only the word I in implementation is capitalized. All the other words are small letters. As for English Review, Journal of English Education, this is correct. The number 8 goes italics. Number 8 goes italics. Tanto detalle, Italics, that's it. Then the number of the pages. That's correct. Let me see the names. Abbas, MFF, period, comma, and Patira, comma, B, period, Okay, this is correct. So you do the same for all of the others. And if you don't know how to cite something, you refer to the manual. I have shared the manual with you guys, right? The manual is 200 pages and there's a lot there. So you're not called to memorize it. For each one of the things you're doing, you go open the manual and read. Okay? So check all the other ones because you might need to make still changes. I see some of them already, but I think that's fine. So how many pages you have written, Hanel? How many pages so far? Okay. I think a 25-page literature review would be great. One more thing. So as you keep on working with your literature review, we'll continue working with the other parts. So do not chicken out. Keep on working hard because this is what it takes. But in 3 or 4 months, you're gonna be ready if you work hard. One more thing. Now I think it's time for you to explore. Let me see the second reference section you have written. Yes. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot there. Benitez, Correa, Carmen. This is not a reference. This is not a good reference. You need to check it because this is not correct. You need to write Benitez, Correa, C. Comma, Cabrera, Solano, P. Solano. Cabrera, Solano, coma, P. Coma, Solano, coma, L. Exactly. Cuando tú citas a esa gente, cuando tú dices Benítez Correa et al. Desde el principio, ya eso no se usa de poner toda esa gente cuando tú estás citando en el texto. All right. So, and then in parentheses, the date. 2020.
Professor.
Quítate, Teaching English with Technology, esa es la revista. No va ahí. ¿Dónde está el issue? El issue is the edition. which is the edition, the issue, and the pages where this article appears. You need to go reread it and find it. One other way you can do it is go copy the heading. Improving past tense, improving past tense, improving past tense pronunciation of regular verbs through whatever. Copy it. Improving past tense pronunciation of regular verbs through the use of Audacity. Audacity. A case study of yes. Copy it. Go to Google Scholar. Ocho, están haciendo un jugo los vecinos, cualquiera le pide en ching. Están batiendo el hielo. Seguro un morir soñando. Ok. Okay, go. No. Yeah, okay. Go where it says citar. Yeah. Copy the APA. Copy it. Go to your work. Paste it below this one. Give an enter, hit enter, so that you have in a separate line. Now, compare them. And one thing you can be careful when you are copying this APA citation from the Google Scholar, that helps a lot. Sometimes it comes out correct, but other times you need to care for capitalization. For example, improving past tense pronunciation of regular verbs through the use of Audacity, a case study of EFL undergraduate students in Ecuador teaching English with technology. What would you change here? The second one, capitalization in the title. Past tense pronunciation of regular verbs throughout the use of Audacity, all small letters. All of them, yes. Yes. Can you do it? I don't know. There must be a way to do it without going one after the other.
Professor. There is, Professor. You can capitalize sentence words, and you have minimal small letters, small caps.
Where?
It's on the top. It's on. Let me see. Let me check. It's 5.
No, improving is capitalized. Okay, the only word. All the other words. Okay, a case study. Case study.
Professor.
Case study is not capitalized. Case study is not capitalized. I think Audacity is capitalized because Audacity is a proper noun. Proper is the name of the EFL capitalized, undergraduate not capitalized, students no, Ecuador yes. Okay. Teaching English with technology, what? Italics. Teaching English with technology, capital, No, not all the numbers. Only number 20. 20, I think it is the edition, and number 1, the volume, and number 1, or the issue, and the 3 to 20 are the pages. Okay, all of these things. What else is missing here? The paragraph. You need to use the hanging indentation. Highlight the whole thing. I mean, Benitez, Correa, whatever, highlight it. Okay. I don't know where you go to format, paragraph. Go to format and see what's going on in format up there. Paragraph times. Normal text, heading, no. Go to align. Okay, aligning, then right, center, justified, increase, decrease. Go to indentation options to the right. To the end, at the end. Indentation options. Special indent, indent. Hit the options to see what they offer. Hanging indentation. Apply. This is it. This is the way you need to write the references. With hanging indentation. When you go to use Word and it is in Spanish, you're gonna find it as sangría francesa, okay? In English, hanging indentation, okay? So I think it's okay for now. Let's see another group, and that's gonna be the last one. Then we're gonna move on to working with